Clutter, confused or disordered state, or collection, a jumble. Let's talk. I've got to say, I'm really lucky. I get to meet with talented people seeking to do amazing things in the places where they work. So often, though, I see those same people and teams and organizations working under layers of unnecessary complexity, something that we frame as clutter. This clutter I'm talking about goes beyond an untidy desk or lunchroom. It's the organizational clutter that pervades the business with unnecessary obligation, burden, and complexity. It's the outdated requirements, the weight of compliance, and complex practices and procedures that often were created for the best of reasons by these very same people or their peers. This clutter is often created over many years of iterative addition by well-meaning people seeking to improve and make better. And at each improvement, each addition, each iteration, we forget to remove, to reduce. Whatever it may be, however it began, this organizational clutter settles into the business, finds a place to set up a tent, makes itself a nice cup of tea, and begins to spread. Often right under our noses. Not evil, no malice, just an intent to make better that goes awry. Unfortunately, though, this clutter is not a welcome tenant and is getting in the way of growth and development and can limit us from realizing the full potential of all we could be as a person, a team, and a business. It weighs on us, slows us down, and takes up space. Now, you may be thinking that can't possibly be me or our business. You may be right. You may also be like the house we've all visited of that relative or friend. You know the one. In this house is collected and stowed away and accumulated masses of things and stuff, objects that have outgrown their usefulness and may no longer serve a purpose. A growth of clutter that has been iterative but invasive. As we enter, we notice the clutter because for us it is palpable. But for the inhabitants, they think of it as just how it is, and more so, how it always was. So what do we do about organizational clutter? Firstly, we must admit that it may exist, that the potential of clutter is present in your business. Secondly, we need to look at what we do. How do we do it? Cast a cold eye on our processes, systems, and practices. As William Morris says, have nothing in your house that you do not know to be useful or believed to be beautiful. Thirdly, we need to remove, reduce, and recycle. If something doesn't serve, it should be removed. We need to make that decision and action that choice. Recycle, you say? Yes. Often things are in the wrong place or not where they should be. Reordering and reorganizing can reduce the burden of clutter. As Christina Scalise says, clutter is a physical manifestation of unmade decisions fueled by procrastination. This third and critical step is one that challenges our clients most often when decluttering. I'm regularly asked, how do we declutter safely without increasing risk in the business and to our people? How do we know if we can remove that training program, recycle or simplify those procedures, reduce our systems and our complexity? Great question. So how do I do it? How does my team do it? There's no magic or mystery. This third and critical step is the one that challenges our clients most often when decluttering. We go back to basics. We do analysis so we can make decisions that are solid and grounded in data, not just opinion. With organizational clutter, we seek to understand what the business does, what the people do, often to a level of mapping the tasks people perform in how they perform their role and how they do their work. Then we look at the supporting systems and processes and see if they enable the business and its people. Are they useful? Do they add value? Do they harm, hinder, or help people? The process we undertake often surprises the people we work with when they see just how much clutter is present in their business, how much burden and complexity they can safely remove. It's like pulling open the curtains, opening the window and allowing the light and the air back into the house. There's a bonus prize. It also shows the organisation where the clutter may have caused a degradation or a distraction, causing a gap. requiring a rebuild or repair to maintain organizational integrity. Not just remove, but also improve. So as this year's beginning, can I encourage you to pull your curtains and open your windows? Take the time to remove, reduce, recycle the clutter in your business so you can find the healthy space for your people to be the amazing folk that they are. And the good news, if this is done well, this will also add to your bottom line. By removing burden, removing complexity, removing cost, while improving engagement and increasing value. Who would have thought what a little decluttering can achieve? As always, I love to hear your thoughts. Send me a message. They make my day. If you're unsure where to begin, please feel free to reach out. We do a lot of this for our business, for businesses, large and small. We love a good declutter. Why? It's amazing to see what your team can do with some air under their wings and way less luggage. Onwards